Tiger style. Tiger style. Yo. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to with. There's no place to hide once I step inside the room. Dr. Doom, prepare for the boom. Bam.
What's cracking YouTube? It's me, your host Toon, aka the Comic Book Thug. Once again, bringing out a comic book review. This time it's for Legion issue number 3. Actually, was looking forward to this book. I'm not even going to answer my phone right now. Actually, was looking forward to this book. This is a very good book, very good read. It's a crazy book. I mean, but the character's crazy. So let's jump straight into the comic. The book opens up with where we left off with Dr. Hannah and Tammy. I think her name is Tammy or Tamia. I think it's Tammy. Tammy. Let's go with Tammy. Probably saying it wrong. They got caught into the paranoia storm inside of David's head, and while they're in the storm, Tammy's basically telling Dr. Hannah like, don't listen to it. Don't listen to the voices. They drive you crazy. And this whole time, we all thought it was David's mind going through a trauma outside. In the real world, we thought he was creating the paranoia storm, but it's actually Tammy. I hope I'm saying her name wrong, but it's actually Tammy's saying starting the storm, and that's because she fears Dr. Hannah. She thinks that she's there to take David away from her, and if she have it her way, then she won't cease to exist. So actually, she was the one creating the storm. So after Dr. Hannah was talking to her, so she could hear out and talk out her problems, the paranormal storm went away. But then we see more of the of Lord Trauma's, what they call his what they call I forgot the name. I forgot the name. Oh man, I just can't remember the name of those things. Altars. There we go. Thank you. I apologize. That was like 40 seconds. Altars. Lord Trauma's altars. And basically what they are was they're alternate personalities that Lord Trauma has corrupted, has taken over their soul. Whatever like that. So, we're back to the real world. We see David. He's actually watching over her body while she's in a coma. Dr. Hannah's like body, her real body while she's in a coma. So we go back to inside of his mind, and Lord Trauma is basically getting pissed off. He's like, look, we got to take care of her because she's more of a problem than I thought she was. So Hannah goes looking for the second scariest alter in David's personality next to Lord's trauma, and that's what's his name? His name is I can't. Damn, I should really write down notes. I'm sorry. I should really write down notes. I can't remember the guy because they went to go look for him. This is probably Jack Wayne. I'm sorry, Jack Wayne. Oh no, Jack Wayne's the one that died. I'm sorry. They went looking for a Hunter. Hunter. He's the second like scariest alter next to Lord Trauma. So they went looking for Hunter, and as they was looking for him, they ran into some of the other alters like Nurse Good and 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 Joe and I forgot the kid name too. I'm really gotta take notes next time because there's so many characters in this. But as they was talking to them looking for Hunter, more of the alters showed up. Nurse Good actually fell, and they showed that once the alters, they're attracted to the other alters that's still still positive. But once they get a hold of you, they kind of alter you and turn you into Lord Trauma slave. So they show Nurse Good turn into one of his slaves. And Joe finally shows up and with his gun and shoots the alters, the bad alters away. And she basically tells Joe, like, look, we need to you gonna help me band together alternate you're gonna band together all the alternate personalities together so we can take down Lord Trauma. So the book basically comes to an end with Lord Trauma not I don't want to say physical body because it's not his physical body, but he comes into the physical world and it looks like this. He's like this black spirit or whatever, like this giant black spirit. He actually knocks David the hell out in the real world, and because he thinks the best way, instead of trying to take her out in David's mind, he's going to take out her body in the real world. Because if her body dies in the real world, her mind is basically gone. So that's how the book ends. I'm sorry for the poor review. This is a very poor review, but this was a very good issue too. Um, I'm not losing track. Issue 1 was all over the place. Issue 1 wasn't bad at all. Issue 1 was just all over the place because it was crazy. Issue 2 was good. 3 is even better. I really highly recommend picking this up. If you have not seen the television show that comes on FX of Legion, I advise you pick that up because I just watched that show probably like last month. I binge watched all the episodes. Season 2 is about to start in a little bit. Season 1 was excellent. So this is a very good character. So that was my review on Legion, issue number 3. Like, subscribe, share. Follow my Twitter and my Instagram at Comic Thug. As always, for me, your host, Tune, excuse me, aka the Comic Thug. Have a nice day.
You're still here. It's over. Go home.